Shalom friends, this week we are opening Parshat Terumah, and Parshat Terumah is kind of the beginning in the Chumash of this whole part of the Chumash where it's very much a question of construction, right? The construction of the Mishkan and the Aron, and it's a part that seems very, very concrete and very filled with, measurements and objects and etc. And maybe for some of us it's a part in the Chumash that seems more materialistic, maybe less inspirational, less meaningful. And my first invitation is for us to really go beyond the pshat here, actually, to go beyond the pshat and to look at these instructions sometimes as parables, or mashalim, as kind of metaphors for actually deep, deep spiritual teachings. And this is what the Hasidic masters do, and the Mei HaShiloach in particular, and I'm going to read a passage of a commentary of his from Terumah, where he says, Kol midot ha'aron hayu chatzaim. All the measurements of the Aron, of the ark, were in halves. Why? Ki liknot divrei Torah tzarich leda shechaser lo. Because in order to acquire words of Torah, the wisdom, basically, you need to know that you miss something, that something is missing in you. V'hu omed b'atzmo, and you are standing here by yourself. Bli divrei Torah einu shalem, and without words of Torah, there's something in you that's not full. Ki ein Hashem yitbarach mashpia divrei Torah rak lemי שמכיר שהוא חסר, because the divine gives this only to who knows that he is missing. חסר מהם. So I'm going to stop reading the quote here, and I want to suggest that this is very, very, very similar to what happens in meditation. That when we sit to do meditation, we agree to face our lacks. We agree to face our ishlemut, like our lack of fullness or of wholeness. And only, actually, paradoxically, only when we meet that part in us that is lacking, can we feel more fulfilled. Can we receive, actually, something that feels like it's making us whole again. And I'm sure many of you who've sat in meditation at home or in meditation retreats have faced that, right? That paradoxically, right, it seems that when we agree, once we agree to face our imperfection or lacks or weaknesses or vulnerability, then something in us can open and feel shalem, feel full. So I want to bless us in this month of Adar, Chodesh Tov, I want to bless us that we may feel this fullness and we may find the joy within us through meeting what is, including through meeting our lacks and weaknesses and vulnerabilities. Shabbat Shalom.